Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of U.S. History Made Plain. I'm a high school history teacher trying to make history as fun and interesting for my students as possible. So we talked a little bit about Harriet Tubman and slavery and the Underground Railroad and things like that. This is when I really appreciate TikTok because there are things that I can talk about here that I can't necessarily talk about in my classroom the way that I would like to. So let's really talk about slavery. Let's hit the tip of the iceberg on slavery. So I told you that I feel like Harriet Tubman was a boss who had to make some hard decisions in being the most famous conductor of the Underground Railroad. But some of the things that I think about when I think about slavery and all the things that went on with it, if you were one of those slaves who decided you wanted better for your life and you did not want to continue to live in the bondage that many of them were born into, and you decide you're gonna run, you have to understand that you are leaving everything that you've ever known. You're leaving your family, you're leaving all of this stuff behind because maybe not everybody in your family wants to run. And if someone doesn't want to run, you can't force them to come. And then you have to, if you trust your family and you love your family and you want to let your family know that you're going to leave and you want to say goodbye, you have to trust that your family won't say anything and rat you out. And not even so much that your family is trying to get you caught, but they may be scared for you and they may want to try and talk you out of it. And they may want to do what they can to stop you from going so you won't get killed or you won't get hurt or sent to a different plantation. Some of these things are things that I don't think people think about when we talk about slavery. Also, those who had sick family members, those who had older family members who couldn't run, you're trying to go and have a different life, but you have to leave people there. And you have no clue if you're ever going to see those people again. And more than likely you won't. Depending on when you're running, more than likely when you leave the plantation to run away to your freedom, you will never see that plantation ever again. Meaning you will never see your family members again. There's so much that goes into it, y'all.